I was literally talking for about 5 minutes that whole time and forgot I had to hit the go live button. I was talking that whole time. I was cussing out him, or not Himalaya, stoned out. Stoned out. You realize when you come in here talking shit, it upsets people. I have to be able to exist as a human and a streamer. So yeah, you can't just come in here doing whatever you're doing. You're gonna get timeouts or whatever. Like a little kid getting put in timeout. All right, we're back. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I was really talking for several minutes. Dumbass. Whatever this app is. Michelle is not lying? What do you mean you're not lying? Oh my gosh, I just told Michelle that she shouldn't be lying about whatever, having fake illnesses. And Michelle says, I'm not lying. Michelle, didn't you admit to lying? What in the hell do you mean you're not lying? That makes no sense. I'm not giving you fucking receipts. What are you talking about, receipts? Guys, sorry, now she's blowing up my phone. I don't know what she's talking about. I thought she okay. Here's an admission. I didn't watch Michelle's interview. I don't know what the fuck she talked about with Bum Michelle and Dastard Head or whatever the fuck the other broad's name is. Whatever Dumb and Bum Shell talked with Michelle about. I don't know what the fuck. You guys told me she admitted she lied about the stroke. Now what is she talking about? Now she didn't lie? What's up, Queen? Now she didn't lie? Have I been duped? I trust y'all. It was too many people that I like telling me that. So for it to all everybody being on somewhat giant conspiracy. Michelle, they said that you, and I keep saying they said because I didn't hear it. I'm taking the chat's word. Come on now, Michelle. Now you're not lying? I am not lying. Michelle, I heard from hundreds of people that you lied about it. I've been hoodwinked. Why do you let Joe... Who? Hold on a second. And all the... In here, they all... Okay. Hold on. She said she didn't care, right? Hold on, though. I want to see... did she admit that she was lying and she, in fact, did not have a stroke? Or is this just something people are inferring? All right, guys, tell me I didn't get that wrong. Okay, that's I understand that that's what she said. Now she said that she's not lying. There's no way I just... How could I be duped? Some people that I know wouldn't lie are also ones that told me she admitted it. She admitted it in what way? Plain language, literally? Like you can interpret the words? Or was it just some like offhanded, nonchalant, flippant confession? You saw it? Okay. I trust Julie. I knew it was people. I couldn't remember who, but I know several people whose names I reckon, or the names of people who I would trust that have said it in chat. Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about. There's a whole explanation. Yeah, what is the synopsis of that? What's up, Truth? All right. Well, that settles that. Why is she texting me now saying I am not lying? I guess she just thinks I'm an idiot. I would ignore the people in chat and just take her blindly because what? She's the only other YouTuber. Michelle, come on. Why does she think I'm so dumb? Michelle, that's so... Man, Michelle, you hurt my feelings now. Michelle, I got feelings too. I knew I had to be... Okay. Well, why couldn't you just come on the show and say this? Oh, this is a long explanation. Whoa. All right. Yeah, Michelle. I don't know what to say. You could come back on the show. I'm not relaying these essay like length type statements. Jiminy Christmas. I don't. If I read this out loud, you would. Yeah, I can't read this out loud. Oh, she don't care, guys. I'll read that part. I'll leave out this blank blank blah 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 blah. She says, "Why do you think I faked my internet death so I could go back to work and get some peace and fucking quiet for a few months and be around normal fucking working adults and not this crazy drama? Etienne and I have what the wow. Hold on a second. Michelle's tripping. Oh man, this is a bad chapter that Michelle's moving on from. She's making a new channel to piss the haters off. She faked her internet death to some. Oh my gosh, Michelle. Michelle, you're moving on from YouTube, but you're gonna make another channel just to piss the haters off. Huh? Huh? She tried to pull in the lad, and now you're speaking in terms I understand. Where'd that go? Yeah, I understand that. Basically, yeah, she tried to have a. But she survived her just like Aladdin. Damn son of a bitch. And just like Aladdin, clearly she doesn't see why that's wrong. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Huh. Well, guys, what a crazy little appearance. Michelle does give me the exclusives, but Jiminy, I don't know. YouTube isn't for everybody. As a matter of fact, it's not for most people. It may not be for Michelle. It probably isn't even for me. After a certain amount of time, the term toxic, you become toxic. The YouTuber, whatever you want to call yourself, the streamer, the broadcaster, the host, it gets to be such a whatever. Michelle had she was in a symbiotic relationship with the haters. I try and be cool with the people that are hateful online too. I've heard that. I didn't hear her say it. I probably should have researched, but I have been in my own head. Oh, I barely came back down to earth for this evening broadcast, and I can't lie, I'm kind of regretting it. I wish I would have stayed high. I'm just kidding. Michelle, you sobered me all the way up. Man, I feel bad for Michelle. And I mean, even though I shouldn't, right? You don't got to tell me how dumb that sounds. I feel bad for any human that's suffering. They feel miserable because I know what that feels like. Michelle don't look like she's having fun. Yeah, that's a buzzkill. I'm, I'm smoking a blunt halfway through the first blunt, and it's just a waste of weed. Man, yeah, the toxicity. She needs to get help, and I don't mean that in a condescending way because people tell me that, and yeah, no, that was me. That was me. Truth. I don't think any of them. It wasn't Flavor or JJJ or Amber or none of that group that had her on. You're what? You're gonna cook? You could have stayed on the show if you wouldn't have started calling names. I was trying to have a civil discussion with you, Michelle. You've talked to me, several times at this point. I'm not I'm not gonna. I don't know. I had no malicious intent. I just wanted you to explain yourself. You did a terrible job. Quite frankly, that was a horrible appearance as far as like your public relations or your image or whatever you want to call it goes. I gave you a chance just to at least admit, like, oh yeah, you don't have to, nobody has to understand why you did it. You don't even have to explain. Just say, just apologize. But at this point, it would be disingenuous. So I think that Michelle's depressed, and I can relate. I'm very depressed myself, so I'm not. I'm definitely not trying to make you feel worse, Michelle. Yeah, people try and make you. I don't think that you should not like yourself, but I know that a lot of having people hate on you or whatever. That's not easy. Having guns nearby and you look a little like you're a little frazzled and unhinged. Not not in an. I'm not saying you're criminally like psychotic or nothing, but yeah, you're whether that was an act. I hope it was an act, but if it wasn't, yeah, you should tighten up a bit. At this point, she's destroying herself more than anybody. Talking shit. Like, I mean, I heard she says mean shit. She says the same shit. We don't have to repeat it, but she's saying that because she feels bad about herself. You definitely got to take a break from the YouTube for sure. For yourself. Fuck, who gives a fuck if your band gonna sneak around? Who gives a hell? If you got 20 stalkers, they're gonna find you anywhere. That's just whatever. That's just the way it is. If I was you, I would just go away from YouTube. I think about doing that myself, Michelle. I ain't gonna lie. I don't talk about this on stream because the people that like me would try and convince me this it's not streaming ain't bad because but whenever sometimes I think to myself I should just stop and leave and go away. Like you kind of got a little blessing. You got all the excuse that you need to go find something else to do because there was before you were on YouTube you had an entire however many years, whatever age, 45 years or more before you were on YouTube. Same thing with me. I've been on YouTube for 5 years. You were only on here like a couple of months. That's what I agree with you, Michelle. Your life did get ruined in a sense because you had a job. Now you don't have that. You were relatively unknown, like completely. Now your name or whatever, you might have like negative marks on it. That's just what happened, Michelle. It would be the same thing that I think about myself that way too. Like you would not be able to go and do anything else, and all these haters are always going to know about you. I don't know what to say about that. That's what they would tell me too. uh, I mean, it's right. Take accountability. That's what they say to me. The people that don't like me would say the same thing. So I hear it. I can understand. She got however many years along in the world fine. I don't know exactly how old Michelle is. I think she's like 48, if I remember correctly. Maybe 49. I don't. It's not about feeling sorry for somebody, Michelle or anyone else. You don't feel sorry for somebody when you empathize with them. It's not the same. Sometimes you empathize for people that don't even, they don't even feel whatever you're feeling. Uh, like Michelle might not understand like how bad she is. She might not see how how evil and mean the things she says and does are and the effects. Mm. Honestly, Michelle's life is not that miserable. We can compare it to somebody else's. You could compare Michelle's existence, situation, life, whatever you want to call it. I'll even compare it to mine. Michelle, your life is better than mine in almost every way, except for the way that you act, which sounds dumb because I act like an asshole too. But I've not done anything like fake, haven't had a stroke. That's pretty. That's like the main. That's the main issue, Michelle. To me, anyways. I know there's all these other personal things with, various other creators. I wanted to talk to you about why would you think I could never think to do that because I would feel like I was going to have a stroke afterwards, and the only way I would be okay with you know maybe having a stroke is if I didn't give a shit about myself. So it's something to do with like the way you feel. No one got you fired, Michelle. What that's what the Jenny Jen says. And honestly, Michelle, now that I know you lied about having a stroke, see, here's the obvious reason that you don't lie. I don't believe you. Now I don't believe you, Michelle, because I'm going to question everything you ever told me because you'll lie about having had a stroke. Okay? Now you're just being funny. Who are you going to report me to? Nah, I'm not going to let her. That's why I kicked her off the call. Report for what? Yeah. She's just trolling now, guys. See, she enjoys the hate. Any attention is good attention to Michelle, and that's fine. But Michelle, that fucks with other people, like bystanders, the people that might like you, even some of the people that don't even have an opinion, because you act like it bothers you, and then you come in here and you're like trolling too. So yeah, I don't believe that you ever had a job making all that money or whatever now because you faked having had a stroke, and I think you just like all the attention, Michelle. And you're the one that wanted to come on the panel. I was texting you in private, dum dum. I would, I wanted you to come on the panel and apologize to me personally, but also for the whole whatever. I didn't watch your interview with that 9 hour stream that Devious and Bumshell did the other night. So I don't know what all you talked about over there, but I heard you were talking about all kinds of shit. You look like you miss YouTube, and oh man, and honestly, that felt like a bad act, like a bad little bit you were working on over there, like the lunatic Miss Taxi Driver type. Don't start that angle. Don't start the I'm having a schizophrenic meltdown with guns nearby angle. That's not a good one, trust me. I do not think that's a good idea. She was talking terrible about me. I legitimately made it my goal for this year to not tune in knowingly and to listen to motherfuckers talk shit about me. And I've done a great job. I've done a great job with that. So I didn't go and listen to none of that shit. She don't have nothing on me. What does that mean? She has so much on me? Like I've given her private information or what? I don't know. Or she knows shit about me? That's ridiculous statement. She would just make up more pillow talk, just weird ass lies. Michelle has an imagination. She's an act. I think Michelle's actually kind of split personalities. Michelle has too many. She's had different periods in life where she's assumed different roles. You know, I don't know if they all have different names, but part of Michelle is a glutton for punishment. She's a sadist. She likes to get hurt, and she likes to hurt people. I can relate. I know those personality types per se. I can see them. Michelle, you like to be mean, and you like when people are mean to you. And not everybody's like that. Most people aren't, rather. So that's like a 1 in maybe 30 people are like that. They get it, like, you know, some type of enjoyment out of how they feel when they're being real mean. They're saying the worst shit. You get like a weird satisfaction. I've had moments like that before. I know what that feels like when you're saying the most absurd, crazy shit, and you can see the person you're saying it to, and they're reacting, and you're like, it's like almost as satisfying as punching somebody. I'm not lying to you, because I punch people too. So you get somebody, yeah, vengeful, vindictive, malicious, very, very just evil spirited. Words are way more lasting than a punch is. You're gonna heal up from a black eye, a bop on the head, or even a busted lip or something. Those words, those people hear those words 10, 20, 50 years later. Michelle's one of those people that likes to say them, like she said to that Jenny Jin Jin woman, things like that. I wouldn't even repeat it, but the things she said to me personally in relation to, you know, my own life, those are the things that Michelle likes to say. She's mean as fuck, absolutely, and that's why Michelle, you know, she doesn't mind people hating her. She gets a joy out of that too, validation. Yeah, I was a newcomer, came at the end of the Michelle, whatever, and the whole community before, the drama community. I don't know the whole history in real life or none of that stuff. I'm just one person. What's up, Veronica? That's why she acts like that, though, because she makes it hard to not feel sorry for her. She makes it hard for you to not, you know, have sympathy towards her. But then, you know, what's she doing? She probably having some drinks or something. I don't know. She can come. I mean, I would have her back up, but she's just gonna do something else. I don't know. I better not. I better not. Never mind. I better not. Yeah, she's manipulative. That's very accurate. I still want to have her, you know, I don't know. Yeah, good point. It doesn't matter. She lied about having a stroke. I was gonna ask her, you know, if she would apologize for using my show, or me rather, not even my show, just me, as the way to get the message out. I don't need an apology, and quite frankly, when you ask for one and get it, it's not the same as somebody just giving you an apology. I don't like it like that. I don't like making people apologize. Say sorry, bitch. Roll another blunt. All right, I barely started to get high at the end. Let's try this again. No, I'm not gonna trust her. She can go back to whoever wants to host her. There's all kinds of YouTubers that would have her on. You see, you get 300, 400 viewers. Excuse me. When she got banned, I had 1,800 viewers. It's an astronomical number. That's probably more than most of those people in the community that she comes from has. Like when Molly Go Lightly goes live, she might have. Does she get 1,000 viewers? That would be amazing. That's a lot of viewers. I ain't about to cry. I was laying back. I just got through smoking a blunt, dumbass. You're an idiot. Yeah, it's probably. Actually, you know what? I got to do something real quick. Stay right there. 1 second. Boop bop. Yeah, I'm gonna delete that. Delete forever. Go look at your watch history. That video is gone. That seemed extremely abnormal to me. It does not seem like even normal Michelle. Granted, I didn't know her that well. I don't know her that well, but I was right, wasn't I? She never used to have guns and all that. I never once saw her even possess a gun. I would have noticed that. I'm very particular. I don't, I'm not somebody who thinks people should show off guns. Not because they can't or whatever. I just think it's a bad idea for so many different reasons. I could give you 10 reasons why not to show people that you got guns. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't. So I would have noticed if she ever, whatchamacallit. It was all calculated. Absolutely. That was an act. She showed a gun 3 times. Well, I'm high as a motherfucker. I did not see that, and I'm not even kidding. I believe y'all, though. Now, the video deleted. She showed her boobs and a gun. That's crazy. Well, if it would be one thing just showing it off, like, hey, I got it, like flexing, but her acting all like mentally deranged or whatever, like to me, she was looking like on the verge of a meltdown. She looked like she was on the verge of a meltdown. I can't believe she said that either. See, if she would have stayed on the show, I would have got to all that, but she already started talking shit. Is that right, Patrick? You know the only reason I do, right, is because she's the one who came and found me and introduced me to all the characters. Do I feel like some unneeded, unwarranted type of I don't want to say loyalty because I'm not loyal to that dumbass, but I'm saying like that's the reason I've kept that's the reason I keep speaking to her. She was like the link that gave me access to like a new audience or whatever. I think she was I think she was on some type of pills and definitely liquor just then. And furthermore, you're not supposed to possess firearms. Okay, you can have them in your house, I imagine. I'm not too sharp on the gun laws because I'm a felon, and I've been a felon since before I was an adult. Since before I was an adult, I've been a felon. So I've never ever been able to possess firearms in my entire life. So therefore, I don't give a shit about the laws. I don't pay attention to them. I don't have them, no guns, so why do I need to know the particulars? But I feel like you couldn't really be on the internet live broadcasting yourself drunk, super fucked up, and then handling firearms, and then have the internet know where you're at. Like you would get at least a wellness check. She even just makes up shit. I never told her anything. Xanax fucks people up. I wouldn't say what kind of pills I think she's on. Might not even be pills. You never know. It's probably liquor, and it could just be anxiety and stress making her act all loopy. But I think she was just doing a bad act. That didn't seem like a genuine Michelle. I've seen her, since I've been involved with the little, what is it, like a month or whatever, give or take, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Been about a month since I started talking to the new community. Met a lot of my new friends in chat. I'd never seen Michelle even have that like affect. You guys know I'm pretty good at picking up on communication cues or whatever. Like Michelle had a whole different character going on there. I don't know what it was, but I never seen that Michelle. That's why I think she has like split personalities. She probably got like 20 different characters. That was a different kind of Michelle. She was like ditzy almost, right? But she's way too old to be ditzy. Like that's not the right word. Flippant. She was like flippant. That's a good word. And then way more extroverted kind of. I hope somebody clipped that. That was funny. That was funny. If she could have just calmed down and she showed that whatever she did on purpose. Michelle, do you have a name for that character you were working on there? Is that the next one you're gonna debut on YouTube? What's that character's name? Lucy Lacey. Lucy Lacey. Uh, the psycho lady on the verge of going postal. Come on now, Michelle. Put the guns up in some safe location just because. Or actually, it don't even matter. Just don't have them out and about like you're about to grab it while you're all, out of it. It's a bad idea. No, I just messaged her right before this. I don't message Michelle like that. Hmm. Yeah, Michelle, you can't be trusted. You lied about having had a stroke. You lied about a bunch of other shit. I mean, I even things I know about. And you only worry about yourself, which is fine. That's you're supposed to care about yourself more than anything or any other person, obviously. But you like completely disregard other people. You don't have any idea how bad it makes me look having had you on my show and then that being wherever the avenue for you to lie about your fake stroke. People thought I was in on it. Not a single care. Not that you should, but geez. Mm-hmm. Got weed on my phone. 1 second. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well. I guess I'll turn on some music, huh? I don't know why Michelle wants to be on YouTube. You are now paired. Enjoy. I mean, I want to be on YouTube. I know why I want to be on YouTube. But Michelle, you don't have the same life. You already got a you said you got all these skills or whatever. You should go and get a regular job like you said. That's the funny thing when people always tell me get a regular job. Like there's any, opportunity or job that I'm purposefully neglecting to be a streamer instead. No, there isn't. It's not a bad idea. You should get a job, Michelle. It's a great idea. She's on Social Security and is bored. What's up, Dawson? Oh, Dawson, we had Michelle was on the show a second ago. I had to delete it because she was showing pistolas. She was acting loco. Yo soy es loco, Michelle. She was going crazy. Right, her house was very gross, Michelle. That's what I mean. It all looked like it was coming unraveled. So you admitted that you lied about having had the stroke, clearly. And what have you been doing for the what 2 weeks or so you've been banned? Uh, nah. Michelle, you're the people that don't like you. They seem very dedicated to making sure that you don't sneak around and come back somehow on YouTube. I mean, excuse me. I don't know what you're talking about on that comment. but she does bring extra hate. Clearly, I would have to admit that. Timing out for no good reason. No, there's probably a good reason. I'm sure there's a good reason. I don't even like you, Visette. How though? No, I understand with like the if she would have been saying crazy shit or menacing or threatening in any way with the a gun and all that, yeah, that would have been bad. I think that was more like a cry for help, guys. I think that that was a cry for help. And you know what? I think it was a fake cry for help, more a cry for attention. She wanted people to think that she was becoming unhinged. What was she saying? Shotguns at every door. Yeah, Michelle, you sound like a crazy person. A damn World War II veteran or whatever, a Vietnam vet don't have shotguns at every damn door. Not in America. If that was the case, what's the point of being so proud to be an American? It's like anywhere else, violent and crazy. You need guns at your fucking bedroom door. She is, right? That's what I'm thinking. No, I'm thinking she's legitimately starting to use it. I mean, lose it. Use it. Scared to cam up. You don't know where I'm at. Hold on. Let me put my chat in friend only mode. I'm going to put it in friend mode because some of these guys are pissing me off. 1 second. If anybody would like to join the show, here's a link. You can come on here without a cam. Michelle should have kept her camera off. I hope somebody looked at her damn background. I didn't get a chance to go back and look because I've deleted the video. It's actually deleted. I didn't even want to make it private. Just because, right? Who needs that? It's completely deleted now. It's not in anyone's watch history. What's up, Aloha? As if she ever did need help, right? Yeah, exactly. She's not gonna. YouTube trouble. Yeah, I think she was trying to. Yeah, exactly. Get me in a little bit of hot water. She's probably jealous that I'm still existing on YouTube and she's gone. I would bet the house you don't like that. I would bet the ranch. I would bet the attic full of bats that she does not like that. Because you have to remember, she came and found me for whatever reason, right? And I myself see how, I guess, strangers on the internet perceive me. I don't know how to really phrase it, but like I'll go into these other chats, mostly women from this community, and if I say anything in there, they all know who I am and they start calling me names and talking shit to me. So that lets me know like there's some opinion of me out there. So Michelle just came and found me because she thought I was all those things. It's, and I'm actually not, as much as sometimes these idiots try to make me feel like it. I wanted to ask her questions. I didn't want to like jump jump on her right at the beginning. It's hard to get a word in edgewise. She's quite the over talker. She was going to jump off the panel. I know that. She wanted me to delete the VOD. Yeah, exactly. Well, these people think I'm a racist. They think I'm like somebody who would come somewhere in real life or whatever. That's a text. Hold on 1 second. Oh yeah, somebody showed me it. Michelle, what do you got this damn gun right by your feet? Oh my gosh. Yeah, what a Looney Tune. All right, good point, guys. I just now seen a screenshot from the VOD. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she had a gun right there by her feet. Michelle, you would never act like that until now. Get attention at all costs. Absolutely. That was so tacky. It's so tacky. That's so tacky. Yeah, that's insane. I see the screenshot. Yeah, right by her feet. And then she said she didn't know that she was doing it. I don't care if she did or didn't. You're acting weird. Yeah, she's acting weird. What a weirdo. Yeah, exactly. I couldn't see it because my phone and everything. It's just hard to see on my phone. Her screen is really small, and I wasn't even watching it. I was more speaking, trying to think of shit to say to her dumbass. I was trying to get a word in, but she just wouldn't. She wasn't having it. You can't talk to Michelle. You can let Michelle just take over your show, and you can have a 9-hour live stream like Devious did. I don't want that. If I stream for 9 hours, it's because I wanted to hang out and talk a lot. It's not going to be because Michelle wanted to talk a lot. Oh, hey, Cash App for being smart and deleting that live. Whoa, my smart decision is positively rewarded. Whoa, I could have kept it going. I still got a lot of viewers because Michelle's in the chat riling people up, though. Thank you for the Cash App. Yeah, thank you for the Cash App. That was very nice. Michelle said she had me wrapped around her finger. That's such a weird statement. This coming decade or so, Michelle, is not going to be very nice to you. We're all going to get old in the next 10 years. That's the way life goes, right? So if I'm my age now, 10 years from now, I'll be a new age. Michelle, these next 10 years, you don't need to be on YouTube arguing day in and day out with people you're not even going to see these people you're arguing with. I don't. I've been honest from the beginning. She tried to exploit me. She did the same thing, and it worked. I'm not going to take that back. It definitely worked. She wanted to come and find me to, kind of, I don't know if it was defend her or whatever, but inadvertently, she was able to get away and have a little break. It was her fault that she was still mean and couldn't just cook or whatever her regular show might have been. She got a chance to like be left alone whenever Bumshow was harassing me. During that whole little period, she had like a whole week when nobody was fucking with her. And what did she do? She went to the like wherever was it, Facebook, I guess, and started talking shit over there. And then she came back to YouTube and got herself banned, or excuse me, she got like a strike. And then she did something else, and then she got banned. Before all of that, though, Michelle had all the distraction, all the people that didn't like Michelle, they were focused on the new person. Michelle felt left out, is what happened. She felt left out. And it's like Jenny Jen, excuse me. Oh, I gotta sit up. It's like Jenny Jen said, and I need to get a drink. Uh, Nobody wanted to let Michelle be part of their friend circle because she's actually not that she's not somebody you can be friends with. She's not that type of person that you could actually be cool with because I don't know, Michelle does have like bad things about her that follow her. The whole, I don't even want to talk about particular instances, but you guys can imagine. And so having those negative energies attached, excuse me, I hate water. I got to take a sip because I'm parched. She's been through things and been directly a part of events that have such negative, dark energy attached to them that it's with her at all times. She has no charm. She's not very personable. She's rude. She's yeah, exactly. And all that goes back to the fact that she has, bad energy. She don't really care. I broke my toe. Michelle, stop being funny in the chat. Why did I just laugh at that? I broke my toe. Michelle, what the fuck are you talking about? Michelle. Am I just high? I got another blunt rolled. I might have spark blunt number 2. She's demonic. You said it. There you go. Michelle, are you religious? Michelle, come back on the show. I got questions. Here's the link. Michelle, come back in here. We're not worried about cash apps or nothing. This is not I don't want none of it. I'm not going to put my cash app or your cash app or no nonsense like that. Just come back on. I got a question. I'm not going to be mean to you. You don't have to have the camera on either. Michelle, I want to ask you some questions. And if you don't come on in the next couple of seconds, I'm just going to go ahead and assume, or I'm just going to ask the chat. But, yeah, I got a couple of questions. And they're not even going to be about me. I don't give a shit that all, you use me to lie. You tried to use me to attack people or whatever. You may or may not be trying to get me in some type of trouble. Get out of here, faggot. Moderators, get him out of here, please. Sorry for saying the F word. Michelle's not coming back up. She's scared. Michelle, you're scared because I'll call you out. I know. You know what? I'm just gonna have to say it in chat, Michelle. Is that what you want? 30 more seconds, Michelle. 30 more seconds, and I'm going to tell the chat something about you. All right, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And I'm positive the chat doesn't know this. Michelle, you got 30 seconds. Let's count down, chat. 30, 29, 28. You got 28 seconds, Michelle. In 28 seconds from now, I'm going to reveal something that they don't know about you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Where are we at? 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Oh, Cash App, positive 13. Hey, thank you for the Cash App. Oh, secured, acquired, very much appreciated. Cash App, positive count. Where was I at? No, the count's paused momentarily. One's in the chat. No more numbers. One's in the chat. One's in the chat. No more numbers. Let me get him on the phone. Michelle, you. All right, let's restart the count. Not start it over, but what number? 12. I was at 13. Okay. Turn some music on. The voices in my head, they're starting to get to me. There we go. Much better. You guys can hear me, right? Michelle, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Michelle just texted me. No, that's not a text. Never mind. It's a weather update. Uh, Michelle, you got 1 second, Michelle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Michelle, you're just forcing me to tell them, aren't you? Michelle, you don't want to come back up? It's funny that you point that out in particular. There's a reason for that, isn't there, Michelle? Michelle, are you going to tell them? Or do you really want me to tell them? It's funny, Michelle comes in right there with this comment right here. This comment is pretty much telling on herself. Michelle, you want to just tell them? You can tell them in chat if you don't want to come back on. Just tell them, Michelle. You'll feel a lot better after you do. Michelle, you're going to feel so much better when you get this, spoken into, to where people know. But do you know why? But do you know why? Do you know why? No, I don't think you guys know why. But yes, you guys know these things, right? Michelle, look at these things that they know. That's amazing. Michelle, do you want to tell them? Absolutely. Let's keep going. Michelle, they're going to figure it out on their own. They're not, you guys, keep going. Not quite. It hasn't, no. Getting cold in this America. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. What? What? Absolutely. There it is. No. Michelle is a demon, guys. Michelle is a demon. That's why everyone has such a strong feeling towards her. Michelle is a demon. She's a more or less not even her old self. Michelle is a demonically possessed carcass of her former self. Michelle is a demon. She doesn't bathe. She has terrible hygiene. She acts like in a very obnoxious, troll-like, hateful manner. She lives in filth. She disrespects everything about life. She's a demon. She's a demon. She's not a ghost. She's not an alien. She's not a human either. She's possessed. She's possessed. It's tragic. I would have liked to had DJ Darren on the call with her, but she's so I don't she would have never spoke to anybody. It's amazing she's even spoke to me, and it makes me think certain things about myself. I'm not gonna lie, but that's another discussion. I don't think I'm a demon, but Michelle said things in private to me. That's funny. That's funny. Michelle. That's why she doesn't bathe. That's why she drinks such heavy amounts of liquor. That's why she, doesn't do, she's very slovenly. That's why there's all those bats. Okay. That's why there's snakes. That's why there's spiders. That's why she's comfortable living amongst the beasts, because it's from the beast that she comes. No homo. Michelle comes from the beast. The bats, the snakes, the giant dogs, the spiders and scorpions. How do you think she's able to live amongst those? It's way off, Ruby. She's a eccentric is a good word, but like if you want to go dark with it, Michelle might be a witch. Michelle, see, I know that something's up with Michelle. It's not an act. It's not an act. That's why I was on the call with her just a moment ago. You know, kind of freaking out for her almost like Michelle. You know, rein it in because I know it's not an act. Michelle has bad thoughts. Michelle has bad thoughts. That's the demon. Michelle has bad ideas and she has bad intentions at times. I don't know if she's acted on them or not. I don't even know, you know. Is that right? That's interesting. Well, you don't have to be anything extraordinary or special to be a witch or to be you know, a demon. It's not, you know, it doesn't make her, you know, like some rare whatever. There's millions of people like that. Exactly. Thank you. All her little individual terrible experiences, you know, all the time she felt bad or whatever else. It's all encompasses itself into its own personal demon. She's a monster. It's crazy too because she, to me, looks rather unassuming. Looks like any other regular, you know, whatever age person. That's crazy, right? You never know. You never know. I don't think she did. But if you wanted to speculate or come up with a, you know, some type of a, I don't know, if you just wanted to get spooky, you could make the argument that some of those things that she's been a part of or whatever that have happened to her, they could have been rituals. They could have been part of a, you know, spell casting and witchcraft. You never know. You never know. I'm not into that shit. What was it, last night or a couple nights ago? I had somebody on the show and he was talking about things like that, and I didn't have much to say. I was just listening because I am just not into that shit. I don't play with stuff like that because I believe it is real. I know it's real more than believe, but I can't prove it, so I just say I believe. I don't have no like scientific way to convince you guys that shit like that is real. I just know. But evil is like being like demonic or whatever. It doesn't mean that she's not still sometimes normal or even like nice. You know, trying to be funny or friendly, or she can be all that stuff. I'm not talking. I don't talk to Michelle like much at all anymore. I just randomly texted her about a half hour before I turned the show on. These are my actual thoughts on that subject, and not just Michelle. There's a lot of people like her, so Michelle's a good example. And she wants to maintain her YouTube presence. You have to ask yourself, why is she so adamant about not leaving, right? To me, it seems like she wants to keep her ability to communicate with a lot of people. She wants to maintain that ability. Why would she care so much about that? Well, it's one thing, you just want to be popular, or you just want to, if she thought she was going to make money, all that's a reason. But I think it's more than that. I think she wants to be able to influence large amounts of people. I'm not saying that she has yet, or that she, I don't know what she would influence them to do or how to feel or whatever, but she wants to be able to mass communicate with however many people. You heard her say she's communicating with all her subs individually. It's like 5,000 people. I don't, you know, Michelle's delusional, but still. A lot of people say they message me. I don't message back most people because I don't even read the messages sometimes. Not there's not even a reason. I just don't even. I don't know what's in them. Michelle, she might have 100 times more messages and actually be back and forth with everyone. I don't know. If you think about how Michelle was a sex worker, that's a very, I don't know. I don't want to keep going on the whole Satan demon path, but she's troubled and lonely. She listens to no one. There were genuine people, right? That's like a cult, right? It's like a cult. She's an idiot. All right, I'll stop. Well, Michelle never told me she was a demon. I'm just trying to, shoot the shit. Guys, I don't actually know if Michelle's a demon. I'm not even sure that's possible. I'm not really into that shit. I'd have to ask somebody else. Maybe if we get DJ Darren in here, another time, I'll ask him about demon possession. It's not a subject I'm on. Yeah, I'm more on the mentally unstable angle. That's what I was saying originally. I don't think. Yeah, I was just. I don't want to even say I was trying to be funny. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Sorry. Sorry. I thought it was gonna be funny whenever. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be funnier, and I didn't know where to go with it. Yeah, Michelle. Michelle's probably not a demon. That's terrible. Hmm. Well, I don't know. It's always when you have the most viewers. It's always because it's Michelle haters. But you guys aren't just like Michelle haters. I don't mean to diminish you or nothing. Hmm. Well, she's not young. Almost 50. I don't know how open to treatment or whatever, medication and whatnot Michelle would be. I wouldn't take it, and I'm younger than Michelle. I don't think I'd take it when I was Michelle's age. Jeez. That's a good point. New Orleans. Yeah, but I don't know if that's possible or not. I don't have any information. I've never known anybody that really did voodoo or witchcraft or nothing like that. 64? I have no idea. Is she 52? 50 is not old. No, it's not. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if I would start taking new medicine at 50. What's up, Janelle? Yeah. What's Munchausen? I know what that is. Isn't that where she baits sympathy off of her like ill or hurt or deceased child? What is Munchausen syndrome? I've heard of that, but isn't that how would yeah, explain that to me if you will. Yeah, I don't like to play with the devil, and I was just shooting the shit. Paxil, that's right. Trisha Licious Bio Mom. They're like the same age. Can you believe that? Trisha looks worse than Michelle, and I'm not saying Michelle looks good at all. Trisha though, Trisha Licious, ugh. And it's funny too because she's like she thinks that she's like hot shit. If I had to pick one, I'd pick Michelle. I ain't even lying. Putting all the nonsense to the side, I'd pick Michelle. If I had to pick one to fuck, I'd definitely pick Michelle. I'm for real. I'd probably pick any one of y'all ladies over Trisha. Nasty ass. Yuck. She reminds me of Medusa, like some bitch that has like snake for hair and shit. Fuck that. What's up, CC? You're out of your mind, Missy. Come on. You just don't like Michelle. Michelle don't look good at all. I'm just saying Trisha is so bottom of the barrel. And they're the same age. Trisha has like, you know, I don't know. She's not, she just grows to me. If you're going after Pipsqueak. She's somewhere. I think she's 46. I'm not sure how old Trish is, but she's not. She's close to the same age. I think she's actually 46. She's a little bit younger. Yeah, Trisha looks way rougher to me. Like to me, Michelle still has like feminine type qualities about her. I don't, Trisha is like one of them women that's just like looks like she thinks she's tougher than you. She's gonna start all kinds of fights. What's up, Amber? You shithead. I heard you were talking trash. You were trying to talk trash to me on a restreamer's channel. That's funny. Trisha is garbage though. She looks like the type of broad that would try and like put out cigarettes on your back or something when she was mad at you, like crazy. Trisha's voice is very sexy. You have to be shitting me. No way. Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, I get it. Michelle pretends that she has all kinds of whatchamacallit. Like she just said, I broke my toe. She said she had a stroke. Yeah, maybe it is like a mental health issue. That was funny. I seen it. If you don't protect your own energy, I know that. I know that. That's a good point, though. Thank you for reminding me. I know that. And she would not even. She'd do that like on some weird kinky shit. That's the type of person she is. There's people like that. Michelle's crater face. I am not saying Michelle looks good. I just think Trisha looks about as bad as you can. She looks like a female Frankenstein in the face. And I'm talking about like feminine appeal. She's like a masculine, like aggressive, rough-looking type woman. It's not. It's not that. You know. And yeah, Michelle has genuine mental health issues, I would say. Also, she drinks. What's her name? Trisha. She don't have no mental health issues. She's just a fucking raging alcoholic. She pops pills. She snorts whatchamacallit here and there. You never can tell, but she has all her little these little bad things that she does right in front of her daughter. Michelle don't have no minor kids. She don't even have no kids around her. So, and one of them is only known for having got her daughter taken live on the internet. It's like the only time somebody live streamed CPS taking their kid. I mean, maybe not the only time, but the only time I ever heard of somebody doing that. Weird ass shit. Imagine being a kid that's fucked up. And Trisha Licious is a clout chasing weird vampire of energy. Michelle got her own hype. She just goes around trying to fuck with people like I don't know how she chooses who to bother. Is there a fake Amber in here? Those little panel joiners or whatever they are, the guys that jump from panel to panel. Some of them impersonate different characters. There's a fake Captain Deplorable. I don't know who it is being the fakes. No, yeah, she was blonde whenever she was a what is it, escort, prostitute. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Well, I guess I mean she don't have them around her, so it's less offensive. Maybe she's a bigger scumbag though. That's a good point because yeah, she don't even have her kids, so good point. I guess there's levels to bad moms. Michelle's at the bottom, Trisha's barely above her. Then after Trisha would be like, and some other people. I'm not even gonna keep naming names. And then after that would be like a more normal mom, like a regular good mom. Yeah, that would go back to Michelle having been a sex worker. She sees women as as threats, basically like competitors to her getting to the dollars. And y'all are mostly all regular women that would not be interested in having sex for money. But Michelle sees every everything through that set of whatever. The way that's how she looks at when she goes for a guy or whatever. She's looking at how much money they got and how what can she get out of them. And she probably thinks all of you guys or all you women do. I gotta get something to drink. All right, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna go get something to drink. I got cotton mouth. I can barely talk. I gotta sit up. Oh, Michelle's nonsense. Putting myself into a trance. I'm putting myself into a trance. Oh my gosh. Well, it was a way to spice up the Monday night. I kind of wish I would have watched it before I deleted it because Michelle was being funny in the beginning with the little Michelle dance. She was being funny in the beginning with the Michelle, doing the Michelle in the bathroom. Put the link in chat. See if anybody wants to join when I come back. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. Exactly. Michelle just wants to always be like the main person, I guess. Yeah, that's an opinion. Some people or a lot of people think that. I don't agree necessarily. Medicine might make her worse. Medicine could make her I don't know, it might make her less moody or hateful, but Her life could be more boring. She might be more like a, spaced out. I got a blunt too. Medicine affects people different ways. I don't know if she takes medicine, if she used to and doesn't now. I don't know what her situation is, but it's not the end all be all. It's not a magic pill. I mean, you can take medication that will fuck you up, definitely. To me, Xanax, what's the other one? Valium, or however you say that, Valium. I don't know what it's called. Drugs like that. There's several others. Let me think. There's lots of medicines that like zonk you out. They're not even medicines; they're actual drugs. No, they aren't. What happened to Gish? She used to be a Skimask fan. What's up, Woodstock? What's up, buddy? Well, what now, guys? Nobody wanted to join, I see. Nobody wants to join. We had a couple of big YouTubers. Well, one big YouTuber and one former medium-sized YouTuber that's now banned. Jenny Jin Jin. That's a big YouTuber. Successful show. I like her show. She has her own show where she has however many. She can have a bunch of guests on. I've seen her have like 10 people on the screen, and it's all a understandable, coherent conversation. I like that she came on again. Jenny Jin Jin. She's like the spokesperson for the Michelle, the people that hold Michelle accountable. I don't know what to call. I wasn't gonna call her a Michelle like hater. The ones that want Michelle to have to leave YouTube and stay gone because they don't think it's good for anybody else, not even Michelle, for her to be on YouTube. I was gonna think like Amber would be a good person to talk to Michelle, but probably not. Jenny Jin Jin's probably better because I don't know. For some reason, Michelle seems to really hate Amber. She was just texting me about Amber for no reason. Those texts I was reading to y'all. Why the fuck did Michelle want all that information of mine? I didn't even get to ask her these questions. What the hell you want my name and address for? What? Yeah, she seemed pretty cool. It's blunt 30 time. Let's see. Where's the lighter? Alrighty. Okay, guys. What's that? Yeah. Oh, you mean you're talking about what I'm talking about, right? See, I'm high. I didn't know what you meant for a second. I'm like, what was suspicious? Like I missed something in chat. You're talking about the fact that, yeah, I got it. Why she was all of a sudden wanting my name and address and why she was concerned about Amber. Are you still in here, Michelle? She won't even come up now. I know she's in here. She was texting me a few minutes ago, a while ago, 20 or 30 minutes ago. Let me see what she said. Michelle said, So this is why Michelle says she faked the stroke. I'll give you Michelle's explanation. Since Michelle can't come on the show and give the explanation, she just wants to tell everybody to fuck themselves. She actually then texted me the explanation privately. One's in the chat. I'll read Michelle's explanation. It seems like she premeditated it too. Like she thought out the scheme. Oh, it's more planned out than I thought. Oh, it's more planned out than I thought, guys. Michelle would have you believe she put a extreme amount of planning into this whole debacle. All right, guys. So Michelle says, I knew I had to be in Texas working until possibly the end of March. Why do you think I faked my internet death? I wanted to go back to work and get some peace and fucking quiet for a few months and not be, or excuse me, and be around normal fucking working adults and not crazy drama. Etienne and I have a very, and she's like writing, Michelle, you have terrible grammar. Etienne and I have in ver experienced this. Oh, have never. She just forgot a letter there. Yeah, Michelle. She wrote the letter in and then space VER. Michelle, yeah, you can't. That's hard to read. Spell the words you're using correctly, please. Etienne and I have never experienced this. She forgot the first E in the word never. Fucked me all the way up. You don't understand. That's what she said. Michelle, spell the whole word out next time. I was stumbling over the word never because she doesn't put the first E in it. I was trying to figure out what the hell she was saying. Michelle's would have us believe that she thought all of this up because she has some job to go to work to in Dallas, I guess. And I don't know. I guess her and Etienne are an item, a thing, even though they're divorced. I never seen any romantic interest in Michelle at all, so I don't know why she would lie to me. I don't think she would lie to me, is what I'm saying. She told me that she thought her and Etienne were going to get back together. She told me that because, I asked her. I was like, damn, okay, so I was just talking like, oh, you're divorced, this and that. And she was like, yeah, she told me this, whatever, how they got divorced or whatever recently, or like a year ago. And then I said, are you going to, I was like, do you talk to him anymore? And she said she talks to him all the time. Huh? Test. Oh, the sound went out? Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. You know what that is? It's because I was on the other screen for too long. There must be a delay. Okay, there's a lag or something. Yeah, it's because whenever you exit out of the StreamYard app to read text messages, I must have stayed on the screen too long. I was just over there reading the message. That's funny. Oopsie. 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 Oh man, only an hour and 24 minutes I've been live. That's a lie. I started at 6. It's almost 3 hours, but we had to delete the first hour because of Michelle's nonsense. She only telling you they were going to get together because she knows you're gonna come on here and tell us. But why would she lie about that? I guess the same reason she would lie about having a stroke, just to do it. Deuces. 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 All right, I'm just chilling now, guys. What's up? What's on everyone's mind? What should we talk about? It's a talk show for now. In a couple of more days, my other characters may reemerge, but I'll probably at least use this channel for a couple more weeks because I bought StreamYards. I guess I can use StreamYards for every channel. What timestamp? It's deleted, Buttercup. But you know what's cool about StreamYards? I have it downloaded automatically. So I could download it and then re-upload it. Did anybody clip it? I have to look. Where's my phone? Let's see. Not like there was anything sensational, but I thought Michelle was funny. The beginning part with the, whatchamacallit? I'm going to put my Cash App in the chat. If anybody wants to support my ability to keep streaming, I know it may not look like much. I do apologize for the camera being off. I normally would have the camera on, but extenuating circumstances. Do that? What? You want to see the Cash App? I got you, Lauren. I got you. Oh, they clipped it? Let's look. I just want to see. I didn't get a chance to look before I deleted it. And to be real, I'm not sure why I deleted it. I know why I deleted it, but I don't think I had to delete it for... I see MGL Michelle, a.k.a. Marshmallow, blows up Controlla's live chat. What the fuck does that mean? That's from... What is it? 8 hours ago. What is that? Huh. Oh, my damn, one of my, well, not one of mine, some troll person that talks shit about me made the clip. Ah, look at Ms. Maz. I wonder if she has a, whatchamacallit. Look at this person as a guest. I can't even get a guest. I got 300 viewers and not a single guest. This person has only 3 viewers and it has they have a guest. You know what? Let's give them. Hold on a second.
For all of us to have the pump, I am the only one that's strictly on the pump that does not need extra.
I think that some people should go over there and watch her. What do you think? You missed it all. I'm gonna. Ooh, there's a Cash App. Hey. Yes, indeed. Slacker, right? Slow. I'm slow. Hey, thank you for that. That's, you know what? Not to sound like a money glutton, but I definitely know where those messages are at. If someone sends me a message on a tip note or whatever through Cash App, oh, I can go and find that very easily. If you ever want to make sure I get a message, yeah, send it on a Cash App. Guys, that's not just me begging for money. I'm telling you, I know where those messages are. I can go and recall where to get a email, a phone number, some pertinent piece of info. I could download it and upload it. Damn it. I have to download that video. Dag nabbit. Thank you, Ruby. I got to download that video because nobody got it. I was clicking on this one because they're live. Let me see if they watched.
And it was like, you.
No, they didn't get it because this. Whoa, what the heck? This stream's been an hour and 29 minutes, so maybe they got it. Oh, they did. They did. This channel got it. So what
we're going to call this one is the...
Nice. So here, I'll put it in chat, guys. So this is a woman I was telling you that's live. On her VOD at the very beginning, she was watching my VOD that I deleted. They showed Michelle dancing, so this is her. Go over there if you want and rewind all the way to the beginning, or keep it for later to watch. I don't know this person. They probably wouldn't even like me. So, you know, don't expect them to be a fan or supporter of mine. What happened? Well, I was getting ready to stream. It was like 5:30. I was bored, and something compelled me to. I don't want to say talk shit, but I sent Michelle a message, telling her that I didn't appreciate how she treated me. And without going into too much detail of what was in the messages, she instead of, you know, apologizing or anything, trying to talk on the phone or anything like that, she wanted me to host the show early so she could come on. And so she came on the show. She tried to I don't know, she tried to hijack the show. She didn't want to apologize for faking a stroke. She didn't want to definitely don't want to apologize to me. She did a little Michelle dance in her bathroom. She looked to be extremely intoxicated, but not really just like intoxicated, like she was just drunk off her ass or nothing. She looked to be fucked up. What cocktail, what a concoction of various substances. Yeah, it's her own little recipe, maybe. Did I put it in chat? Did I put that in chat? Okay, whatever I put in chat up there, that's the link to a video that's going on right now still. It's two women having a panel discussion about who knows what. But at the beginning of her VOD, she's looking at my VOD that's deleted. I found that just by searching what's live now. I don't think anybody was recording it. They might have been, though. Someone said, I see what you can't. Let me look there. Oh, they did. Ooh, Cash App. Hey, thank you for that. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you. They did get it. Michelle is a guest at so-and-so's Monday night show. That's funny. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, so you can you don't have to go in that live stream and do all that complex nonsense. Oh, it's a 10-minute part. Oh, they got most of it. Good deal. Look at it, the editing. Damn, I got a lot of views already. Damn it. Well, it's okay. I don't have, you know, any need for views anyway. I like live viewers. Oh, we're there. What's going on? Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's terrible. Michelle, she misses YouTube. That sucks. But that's like the highest shower ever. That's a shower? That shower is like big enough for a whole football team or something. How many showers? It's 12 foot by 6 foot, but it's raining, man. It's raining, man. You think it's on the arm movements, baby? Yeah. It's raining, man. Oh, you got to start with the arm movements, baby. Is this your new video? My bad, I'm just looking at the video. Tighter with the arm movements, baby. Not good, honey. It's exaggerated. I know I need more practice.
Right? You gotta like, it's raining, man. Hallelujah, it's raining, man. Like your arms are floppy like noodles, baby. Oh, no, get it right.
Oh,
Get it right.
oh my God. Noodle arms. Ouch. Are you gonna apologize? Are you gonna apologize to the internet for?
No, I'm never fucking apologizing to anyone. Is the internet gonna apologize to me for like the stalking and bullshit they've done to me? No, they're fucking nuts. So go fuck them.
Yeah, but they didn't.
I talk to my subs. I'm individually talking to my subs on the phone.
There's a lot of phone calls to make, Michelle. I thought you had like 5,000 subscribers.
I do, motherfucker. I've been talking to them one by one.
That's funny. I got a joke in there, guys. See, I am funny. Come on, that was a funny line. That was a funny line. It was 2 minutes into the conversation before I was able to get a single zinger in. Michelle's been talking to her subs individually. I said, "Oh, you got 5,000 subscribers, Michelle. That's a lot of conversations." But whatever I said, it was funny. I was trying to get a joke.
What?
Did you get any updates on your YouTube? Like what?
Yeah, actually, kind of, sort of. So let me put my phone back on the stand because I don't feel like holding it. Right?
Right.
Why am I small and you're big? Bullshit. Make us happy. Thank you. I like you bigger than you. I'm still like the hottest fucking shit, like the hottest commodity that people are talking about, and I've been down for like.
So you think that sensational move is what keeps you on like everybody's movement?
Well, you have in your chat right now, Ski.
All right. How many people? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I don't. Yeah, just I like. I think I want to see the part where she had the gun too. Did you get a job at a strip club or something? Is that where those moves are? You're dusting off the moves to go ahead and get back at $1,000.
I got like.